Exodus 6:10. Vayedaber Hashem el Moshe lemor. In this context, the Lord has been reviewing his covenant, and then Moses shared it with the people, but they wouldn't listen because of their discouragement. We continue. And then, the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, and next time we'll pick up what he said. Vayedaber. Now, this comes from, we see all three root letters showing, from davar, to speak, dalet beit resh, and we notice that there is a shva under the prefix pronoun. So this is the main indicator that we're looking at a PL. In this case, we also have the secondary indicator of a dagesh forte. It must be a forte because it comes after a vowel sound. So we can see by the front, this is a vav consecutive imperfect, 3ms. And the subject is spelled out, the Lord, and he spoke. Lemor is a very common word. We usually just skip over it, but I'll go over it today because you'll notice there's something unusual going on in the first letter, the lamed. Now, lemor comes from the word amar, very common to say, and we have all three root letters showing. And then this is the kal infinitive construct, and then the lamed is on the front, which is very common for an infinitive construct. And then we have the contraction to a tsere and the quiescing of the aleph. So this is to say, and we could write out the words to say, but really this functions almost like quotation marks. It's a literary signal of a direct quotation. Now, on the dagesh that's in the lamed, we get a little help from Gesenius at 20c note 2. And what Gesenius makes a comment about is that though it's unusual to have this dagesh in a letter like a lamed, it's a euphonic or for the ears, and it occurs very commonly after a conjunctive accent on the word Moses right before saying. So this is actually fairly commonplace, and this accent, the conjunctive accent, is called a meracha. So that's what's going on here. This is just something that happens in the Pentateuch according to Gesenius. Now, one final point. Just notice that, again, the importance that the Scripture puts on revelation coming from the Lord and through his delegates. There's always a lot of attention on the authority of the revealed truth. That's why we have these frame narratives that get at the source of speech so often in the Scriptures.